And now more Buffet of Madness with the chef, the drunk, and Tapa Boy on the Culinary Trend Show.
It's all about the bass. Remember last week? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the drunk is not available tonight. I think they shut your mic. They shut your mic out again. Oh, we gotta turn it up. Turn it on. You can tell how professional we are. We are professional. Professional. Yay! There he is.
There we go.
All right, let's start all over. So the drunk walks in the bar.
Apparently, I'm partially drunk today.
You are. You're taking over Gloria's spot.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, she's not here. She's celebrating, or she's at a concert, or where is she?
Yes.
Somewhere. But we have the very handsome Michael Coleman from C4 Deli.
Welcome back.
Sitting in
and
for
I've had
her.
a couple of beers. So.
Oh, good.
Oh,
okay, so you know, you're
he's the
set.
drunk.
But plus, he brought us some more goodies.
Oh, yeah.
I am looking forward to this.
So, you know, we're not missing Gloria right now.
Do we ever?
Well,
anyway. Or with every shot so far. Is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But we love you, Gloria. I know you're at a Chromeo concert.
Is it?
She has like special
Chromeo or
I don't know.
Lincoln
Park.
Avenged 7
somewhere.
Corn something.
I don't know. I guess a lot of these concerts now, I've noticed all these concerts now, Michael, because we're about the same age range. It used to be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now everybody's doing concerts like a Wednesday night, a Thursday night, or a Tuesday night. I mean, it's like, come on, some of us are, I know, some of us are too old to be up waiting for you to come on stage at 10 o'clock at night. You know, agree over there? You should just be at a club where DJ Slim over here is turning the turntables back and forth and scratching up away, whatever.
Speaking of, where is he this week?
Where are you playing anywhere this week? Tonight? No, not tonight, but we'll let everybody know when he does. He's an awesome DJ. So if you ever need a DJ, there he is. You could give him a call right now, 855-693-4897, to make your next wedding, reception, and prom, and your quinceañera, and whatever else that you want to celebrate. Talk about celebration. There you go.
Arvin in the booth again?
I know. We hadn't had a chance to do our national food holidays last week.
Well, last week was jam-packed.
Well,
So-
yeah, because we had you on. We had 2 Hell's Kitchen alumni call in. Tonight we have our friend Peter Silvano calling in from Florida. He does a lot of chef wear, chef gear, so he's one of our favorites. And also JP from season 13 of Hell's Kitchen. We're going to continue that conversation with him.
Got cut off last week. Right?
Yeah, we didn't get to really talk to him as much. But that's our show for today. But let's celebrate some food holidays. What's going on, man?
Let's see. Today, actually, is this right? Today, yeah, I'm checking my dates. Yesterday was National Fluffernutter Day.
Okay.
Oh, fluffernutters.
Who doesn't love Fluffernutter?
I have a dirty mind. Okay. Fluffernutter. Now, I could go into the porn industry, the movies right now, or what the heck is a fluffernutter for people who don't know?
For the folks that don't know, all, 2, 3 of them?
Elvis's favorite sandwich.
What's in that
Fluffernutter is a mushroom marshmallow spread. A fantastic.
It's the marshmallow spread with peanut butter.
What else?
And then Elvis preferred it also with bananas and then grilled, like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to have to try that.
Like, I've seen so many variations on the Elvis's, like a world famous sandwich.
Yeah, a lot of people
Right.
started calling their sandwiches Elvis's, but the original
There's
is
too many
fluffernutter
Elvises out there.
grilled with banana.
So that's just the OG way of doing a
That's the Elvis
fluffernutter.
way. I don't know. I mean, Elvis didn't invent it.
He should have. I mean, that was his.
But
He
that
was.
was-
That
that
was
was like
the
his-
munchie midnight munchie thing for him, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you, baby. I want a fluffernutter.
Do that again.
I want a fluffernutter.
Yesterday was National Pierogi Day.
Oh, and we had.
Shout out to Chef Mike Naughton from
Yeah.
the show a few weeks ago.
He did an
He-
amazing pierogi.
Fantastic pierogies for us last time.
Mike, I got to come back and make us a dozen more.
Today is Moldy Cheese Day.
Mm.
I'm assuming they mean like cheese with like active molds, like a blue cheese or
Not just one that
Roquefort.
you left in your
Yeah.
refrigerator for a few months.
Everybody's celebrating with their
extra
old cheese
funky
right
cheese and
now.
stuff like that. It's also Submarine Hoagie Hero Day, grinders. So those of you who are like into the old school East Coast, just a nice fat roll and
Yeah, now, Bev and I went back and forth yesterday on email because I looked it up, and everything I looked up said that May 5th was National Hoagie Day. But then what I realized is at C4 Deli, every day is Hoagie Day. So
There
I brought you guys a
go.
hoagie. That's
Yeah.
one of the things I brought.
looking
Right.
forward to that.
I'm excited. So, I mean, there's so many variations of a hoagie. How do you like yours?
For me, hoagies, just classic. The Italian
Cold
trio.
cuts. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna like this one.
I'm all about that. Or even just a nice meatball sub.
Sure.
How about you, Michael? I know you work with this all the time, but what's your favorite?
I mean, I love. I went to Philadelphia a couple of years ago for the first time. I went to the Italian market section, and they got like deep fried chicken liver hoagies.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got the porchetta, which is what we
You
do,
just
and
gave me an
actually,
idea.
I stole our way of doing it from Philadelphia, and they've got like the tripe and tongue and in the jus.
The good stuff.
I didn't even eat a Philly cheesesteak sandwich when I was in Philadelphia because there was just too much other good stuff that I had to try.
Right. Well, I think I want to try that chicken liver.
Oh, that explains
Oh, yeah.
the broccoli rabe that was in the
Yes.
the porchetta. Okay.
Yes.
Let's try
That's like a total Philly
Yes.
thing. The broccoli rabe.
Absolutely.
It's that nice little bitterness
Right.
to the thing.
and a
that's
good
delicious.
chewy piece of bread, and that's in between that.
And then there's the other names, the sub and the grinder and all this. And I looked it up, and it's apparently it is the same thing, but it's regional, and the changes are so minor, but
Yeah.
everyone's like
The po'
very
boy.
very militant
Yeah.
about their
And stuff.
version.
Oh yeah, every region, like when they have a signature sandwich,
Yes.
that's their sandwich.
Right.
I mean, here being California, there's no real signature sandwich out here in California. I
No,
think it's
unfortunately.
because here in LA, especially, we're a city of transplants. So
The French dip, I have to say,
Oh,
that's
actually,
an
yeah, the
LA
French
invention.
dip.
Yes, and the patty melt also apparently is a Southern California invention.
Is
I
it?
just found out both of those things, a
okay,
few years
okay.
ago.
The French dip. Shout out to Philippe's or
Yeah.
or
Oh, I
Cole's,
love
Cole's,
Philippe's, yeah.
depending on which side of the fence you fall on.
Cole's invented the dip it yourself technology.
Okay, but
Philippe's dunks it for you.
Philippe.
That's
yeah,
better that
Philippe's
way.
totally apparently did
Yeah.
it by accident.
And it's
been-
Norms that claims to have invented the patty melt.
Norms?
Norms.
24
is-
hours,
that's what
7
they
days
say
a
on their
week?
menu. It's a
Well, let's go there
damn
and
fine
ask.
patty melt.
We have to ask them and see if that's true. That's true over there. I like my hoagie like the Italian cold cuts.
Yes.
That's I go to. I mean, I'm excited for your hoagie, but I like to go to the one in the South Bay, Giuliano's.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's the best.
I like a lot of acid on mine. I like all the pickled
Hey, man.
vegetables and not that.
Oh, okay,
colors
Not with it, on
Colors.
I like my acid on
the
my
vinaigrette.
hoagie.
So I put extra pickled stuff on for you today.
Nice.
Nice. So we're here. We're excited for that. So anything else going on?
And Saturday is National Angel Food Cake Day.
Oh, okay.
So, I like angel food cake.
I do too. I
So-
mean, it's like not too many places carry that. I mean, you
It's-
have to go to a supermarket now, and it comes in that form.
And
you
even
know.
then, those
Bundt
things can
form.
be kind of
Huh?
dry.
The bunt
Yeah,
form.
yeah, right there, like right on the screen right
Well,
now.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's
right.
Yeah, they can be. Who knows how long those have been sitting there?
Mhm.
But a good, nicely, freshly done angel food cake with some fresh fruit.
Any
on the side.
restaurants serve angel food anymore?
No, actually, the closest I've seen come to having an angel food cake is Aroma. Our friends at Aroma, they do they do a cheesecake. They call it a cheesecake souffle, where it's cheesecake. It's a layer of cheesecake and a layer of angel food cake on the top,
Oh my god.
somehow baked together, and it's absolutely delicious.
You throw some fried chicken livers on there, you got something.
Anything fried?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be-
fried chicken livers. That's like cheating.
No, I mean angel food is just it's a plain. I mean it's delicious. It's light. How do you like yours? Do you top it with berries, macerate it with berries,
Yeah,
and
fresh berries or if they're
liqueur,
in season,
some kind of
fresh-
liqueur,
Yeah, if they're in season, fresh berries. If not, just
a
macerated.
trifle or something
Oh,
out
I
of
was
it.
gonna say, yeah, make it into a trifle.
Yeah,
My favorite dessert.
Do you guys do any seasonal desserts in your restaurants? Like,
We haven't been. We're talking now about doing a couple. Like we do our cheesecake, our kind of interesting take on a cheesecake, where
Mm-hmm.
we house bake it, and then we puree it and layer it with cookie
oh my
crumbles.
god!
And we're talking about possibly doing a pumpkin one.
Well, I'm gonna have to come over and.
yeah. When
Oh,
is this
yeah.
happening?
I know. Let us know when this is happening.
Well,
When
the
you're
regular cheesecake's there all the time.
no, we want that to
we
happen
want
right
them
now.
to
We'll
blend
get
it
you
and
both.
crazy one.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to come back in a couple weeks then.
I have no problem with that.
Gloria, you could take that day off. Just kidding. So those are our holidays. Every website, every person has their own. It's not accurate. With the food holidays because you said May 5th.
Yeah.
Some holidays reoccur. I'm like, didn't we just celebrate this like a couple months ago? And it comes out of nowhere.
Well, the thing that I remember was I thought I could have sworn not too long ago we did National Fluffernutter Day, but apparently that was last year, and that's how long
It's
we've been
been a
doing this
year.
show.
I know.
that some of the
So
holidays
you were
are-
actually thinking of National Fluffer Day. She was talking
Oh,
about.
she was
fluffer.
thinking about being
Fluffing.
A fluffer.
Fluffer Day.
She
yeah.
was she was thinking about being a fluffer.
I want to fluff somebody's nuts. Is that a job?
I'm sure it is. If you head into the valley,
Is that
they will
wait, I heard-
somebody there will hook you up.
You're like cooling it down, ice it up. Oh boy! So
That
yeah,
was the sound of nuts being fluffed.
yeah. I want to know what's in here, but
That's some crinkly ass nuts.
It
You got
is.
that in your hand.
it hasn't been fluffed in it. Anyway,
And we're there.
oh boy, it's gonna be one of those shows because we are running late, but it's fun. We're gonna have JP call in later. I had a topic that I want to talk about later on is about food poisoning.
Okay.
Like, where's the most weirdest place it hit you?
Where it hit,
Yeah.
or where
it just like how you start
Geographically or in the
feeling
body.
Yeah.
just both.
Like, I got
It just-
food poisoning
yeah.
in my elbow. What does that mean?
Well, when it suddenly hits you, you're at a certain place and you start to like get clammy,
Okay.
and you're
okay.
like, "What the hell's going on?" You just finished eating at some really bad Chinese takeout place,
It
like
usually
half an
is-
hour after.
It usually is the ethnic joints that like when you're there, it's like the best tasting food, but then a few hours later, it's just like
You're like driving. You're like, you do that little.
Shouldn't have done
You
that.
clench you clench your cheeks, and
Both of them.
both of them.
Yes.
And then you're driving as fast as you can to get home.
Mhm.
But sometimes that never happens. And I'm going to tell you one story right now because I had put it up on Facebook. Give us a call at 855-693-4897. We want to hear your stories. I'm getting texts right now. I have a feeling people are telling me about their little.
They're
Here we
texting
go.
you.
Yeah.
They don't want to. They don't want to.
They don't want to say their name.
They don't want to say their names on the air. They don't
Yeah.
want people to recognize their voices because
Right.
they don't want to tell the story of how they crap their pants. in
Exactly.
public.
So they're going to be like, "This is John."
a lot of vocoder
Yeah.
stuff going on.
All right, when we get back, we are going to talk with Peter Silvano from Chef's Life Apparel, and Michael Coleman's going to be feeding us right after this on the Culinary Trend Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Hi, I'm Rob Rice. And this is Brian Rice. We're with Twisted Brisket, and you're listening.
And now more Buffet Madness with Chef Bev, Gloria, and Lawrence in the Culinary Trends Show.
I don't know what to say. You look... Megan, are you okay? Oh.
I think my dress was probably just tight.
Oh my God.
You got food poisoning from that restaurant, didn't you?
No, I had the same thing that she had, and I feel fine.
Oh my, okay.
Oh no.
Nothing's happening.
Oh my God. You know, I don't really care which dress we get. It doesn't matter to me. I just need to get off this white carpet.
No, okay, no, not the bathroom. Everybody, go outside. I'm serious. There's a bathroom across the street.
I think everybody has the flu.
No, Megan. No! Look away! Megan, no! Look away! Oh!
You don't look very well, Annie. I feel fine.
Are you sure it wasn't that gray kind of lamb?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love that movie. That's like the best scene ever. And I guess prior to this incident, before they went in to try all those beautiful dresses, they had gone to a Brazilian barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of like, it wasn't a fancy schmancy one, but apparently they had the chicken and it's not happening right now for them. So I understand you have a story.
Well, no, it's funny you should mention the Brazilian barbecue. This wasn't one, but I mean, Brazilian barbecue, they cook all the meat well done. And I love sashimi. I love raw oysters. And every so often somebody says, "Oh, aren't you worried about getting food poisoning?" And my response to them is always, I've gotten food poisoning once in my entire life. And it was from a Mexican place with well-cooked carnitas. So
That was it.
that's it. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a story so much, but I mean, eat what you want to eat, because if you're going to get food poisoning, you're going to get it. And if you're not, you're not, and just enjoy life.
But have you been like at a moment like we were talking earlier, if you were driving, for example, and it just hits you and you're like, I'm like on the 15 in the desert, like, where am I going to go? I need, like them. It's like they weren't sure.
Well, if you're in the desert, you have no problem. You got the desert.
Yeah. Cactus everywhere.
Cactus, wipe your ass with that, right?
Dirt.
Well, you had a story, right? Did you have a story? No.
No.
So food poisoning for you?
I've gotten food poisoning, but I've always been fortunate enough that when I've gotten sick, I was home. Like, I'd have the dinner or my meal and then feel something was off, immediately head home, and then old Jeb's a millionaire at that point.
Well, I have a story. Okay, this was in high school. So this is like, I think this is like
1977.
anyway, 1988. I was in senior year, and I don't know, it was a bad cafeteria day at school. Spaghetti wasn't happening. Hey, back in the day, it was like, hey, it's pizza day and hamburger day. Everybody got excited. So this was like, I think like fifth period. I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? It's like, I don't want to be here at school, because you're in high school. You're still cool, and you don't want to have all these noises coming out of you.
Yeah, and especially in high school,
Senior
Like-
year.
If something bad happens in the bathroom and
Right.
someone hears of it,
Right.
it's before you even leave the bathroom, it's already across the campus.
Right.
So
So basically, I said, okay, well, because ditching was a opportunity where I could just back then it was so easy to just walk out of the office. And I'm not encouraging any kids right now, but back in my day, I just walk out of the office. They didn't care. So I'm like, okay, I had to go home really fast. I'm a teen. I don't have money. I don't have money to go wait for the bus. I walked home. This was in Long Beach from Jordan High School off of Atlantic Boulevard
Okay.
all the way to Paramount Boulevard. In the middle, I finally find a burger place, bathroom. Almost made it to the bathroom.
oh,
I know it's TMI, but we are talking reality here, people.
okay.
But that was my most I mean, luckily it was still early. I just made it home to, you know what I mean? But it's just when you're caught up in that moment, like them. It's like those, $500,000 dresses and you got to take a crap. You have no choice, And also, before we get our call, one of my listeners said, well, let it happen to you when you are in a hot air balloon ride. So imagine that.
That's rough.
Can you? They're like flames down.
Just let it hang out over the side. Just let it go. Just let it go.
All right, I think we'll continue this topic in a bit, but we have.
Do we have to?
It's part of our topic of the week. Welcome to our show, Michael. Peter? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Hey,
Hi, who's this?
Gloria.
Oh, God, Gloria?
Apparently, she's gonna tell us the story when she crapped her pants.
Gloria, where are you, my friend?
Grace and I are in line to get in.
Where?
Concert.
Oh, what concert?
Grace and I are at the Shrine.
Is it for the Chromeo concert?
Grace of Cakes and I, yes.
Oh, Grace of Cakes. She should be bringing us cakes instead of being in a concert with you right now.
Yes.
Well,
we have no cake here.
Oh.
Just waiting in line.
So we were debating to see who you were going to see tonight. What was it?
The
Lauren?
Shrine.
I thought she was there for the Limp Bizkit reunion.
Did you hear that, Gloria?
What?
Limp Bizkit? Is it true? So, Gloria, guess what? You're missing out. We're talking about food poisoning stories. You have any?
I once had a food poisoning. I got poisoned by old sour cream at an IHOP.
And it hit you fast?
Well, no, bodily. It was more a visual. So I got the spots and the fainting, and yeah, it was horrible.
And how long did it take to hit you? Was it like
it
30
hit me
minutes?
instantly.
Really? So you were seeing
Well,
things?
not instantly, actually. We went home, and then probably an hour it hit me. Yeah, it was horrible.
So you were it was more visual, just delusional versus no body fluids were coming out both ways.
No, not that type of food poisoning.
Hey, so we were talking about fluffernutters. Have you had one?
What's a fluffernutter?
See, she doesn't know. It's tell her what it is, guys.
Marshmallow spread.
Marshmallow fluff with peanut butter.
No,
That's
I
the
haven't
nutter
had
part.
one. Have you guys? Are you guys having one right now?
No, but Michael had brought more food in, just to let you know.
Michael.
Hello. Thank you for letting me sit in.
I know you missed me.
I do.
Oh, we do too. We do too.
Yes.
Well, have fun at your concert, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Be safe.
Keep talking about food poisoning then.
Okay, we will. We'll continue it. We're getting more callers when we do that. It's surprising. Right. Have a good one, girl.
Bye.
Bye. We are getting more responses to this. As much as you don't want to hear about it, people want to tell me their stories. You know what I mean? So I have one here from my friend in Colorado. I'm not going to name names.
Just give the first name.
Neil, thank you.
And the last initial. And the subsequent letters.
Okay, I guess he went to a Hardee's to have a chicken sandwich.
Hardee's or Carl's Jr.
Yeah, probably the worst I have ever felt in my entire life. Another one was also about, I told you about the hot air balloon incident.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one was Oh God, Celine, I know you're listening. Hey Zeke and hey Skylar, I know you're listening. I know it's the wrong time to tell you that we're going to talk about food poisoning, but she said somewhere in Vegas also. So if you have any really cool stories to beat the bridesmaids or my story, 855-693-4897. But we should talk about how can you tell if you're eating bad food? I mean,
sometimes you can't. That's the thing. Sometimes you don't really know when it's going to hit because something can be cooked really well or aggressively seasoned and spiced to the point where you can't really taste it.
Carnitas.
I mean, what do you I mean, some people, again, like you said, you can never tell. I mean, they're going to assume all the cheap, hole in the wall will have it.
The number one thing is if it smells off, it probably is. But sometimes that's not even a real good indicator because
right. And I mean, hopefully, you're going to places where they're even if they're letting some things slide, they're not letting it slide to the point where if it looks bad or smells bad, they're putting it on, but it's just gone bad and they were not observing all the things that they should be observing in terms of days and numbers, and that's why you get it. So yeah, you definitely don't know most of the time.
And you have to be careful too, again, just safety and sanitation reasons too at home. I mean, because we work in the industry, people, they get mad at me at cleaning out the fridge, and one day I'm like, don't eat that. I get scared. Don't eat. It's been sitting there for so long. I mean, you guys are different. I don't know if it's a man thing. Alan, do you do this? It's just eat stuff that's been there all week?
As long as it doesn't smell bad,
But you're saying
sometimes
also,
even when it smells bad.
Well, it depends. It depends on what it is,
like the moldy cheese.
Yeah. Well, cheese always smells
Yes.
bad. I have yet to see a cheese that doesn't have some kind of funk to it. So that's the thing about cheese too is like if there's mold on the cheese, especially if it's a hard cheese, you can just cut off the moldy part and still eat the rest of the cheese.
Well, also you have to be careful. I mean, let's talk about sushi. I mean, you're Japanese, and we should advise people. Do you go to a really good sushi place?
Always.
Because there's a lot of little places that you're like, how long has that been sitting there? Is it cold enough? You know what I mean?
To what we were saying earlier, seafood is actually generally a lot easier to tell when it's bad. I mean, it smells bad immediately as opposed to something like, well-cooked pork. Like what we're
if the
talking about.
sushi place that you're eating at smells like fish, you are at the wrong sushi place.
Yes.
You shouldn't be smelling.
Especially
anything.
those cheap Chinese buffets. I don't like. I mean, it's like if you have to, I won't eat sushi
It
there
really
at all.
depends. Like some of those buffets have really fairly good quality seafood, so I'm okay with certain places. The letter grading for the buffets especially, I really pay attention to the letter grading for buffets.
Yeah, and a lot of those places have also gotten smart where they're not putting out so much of the raw fish sushi, and they can say they have sushi, but they're putting out California rolls and tempura this and that.
Right. Well, and a lot of it you have to request for them to slice it for you fresh also.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got to be careful. But if you do have another great story that can beat mine for running home, clenching those cheeks, trying to make it home on time, give us a call, 855-693-4897. We'll be back for more after this and break. We're going to try your food. How's that?
Sound well.
I know.
After this
after the
lead
food
up,
poisoning. Oh my God, I know. I'm sorry. All right.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It happened. It happened.
It's one thing to own a business, it's another to promote it. That's why thousands of business owners rely on Monster Marketing Group. Design, print, mail, custom mailers, all for as little as 29 cents delivered. That includes postage. Send to a neighborhood, zip code, or an entire city. With just a simple call, 888-49-MONSTER, you can easily promote your business, sales, events, grand openings, send coupons, and much more.
Your mail delivers in as little as 5 days. No dealing with the mailing list or paperwork. Monster Marketing does all the heavy lifting. Get started now by calling 888-49-MONSTER or go to monsterng.com.
Monster Marketing Group. We deliver, we give you results, we can prove it. Hey, this is Phil from the Three Guys Rant. I'm the good-looking one, in case you're wondering. I'm coming to you today about 90 for life.
There are lots of outdoor activities, but if you're unhealthy, you can't enjoy them. Well, that was us until we found the solution, 90 for life.
What is 90 for life, you ask? Well, 90 is the number of essential nutrients your body needs every day to fight off disease.
So if you're sick of being sick, go to our website, the3guysrant.com, and click on the longevity link today for a better and healthier tomorrow.
We are the Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
Make sure to check us out every week at the3guysrant.com.
And you'll find out what they say we're faces for radio and voices for the deaf.
Damn right. Have you seen yourself lately?
Hey, I'm audio candy.
All right. Always tune in each week so you can hear the really absurd news and talk with the Three Guys Rant. Arvin, how do they reach us?
Call us at 855-69-3-GUYS. 855-69-3-GUYS. It's hot out here. I need a drink.
Have a mucho macho michelada. What's a michelada? Michelada is a Mexican Bloody Mary made with beer. All you have to do is get bucket-sized michelada, open it up, pour it in your favorite beer, and you're good.
What if you don't like beer?
You can use it in lemon lime soda, vodka with lime, or tequila with lemon lime soda.
Sounds delicious.
Where do you find it? You can find it at your favorite store, or you can go to muchomachomichelada.com.
Find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Good day.
And now for more buffet of madness with Chef Bev, Lawrence, who takes a dip and forget about ending.
All right. We are back live. We are going to be after all the food poisoning stories. I have more to tell you at the end.
At the end, okay.
Towards the end. But we're going to try some food right now.
All right.
Michael
And
brought
not
us.
get poisoned, I promise.
Yeah. So tell us about, you have 2 restaurants.
We have sister restaurants. I work at C4 Deli, and I also work for Chapter 1, The Modern Local. They are sister restaurants. They're 1 block away from each other in downtown Santa Ana. Chapter 1 is at Broadway and 3rd, and C4 is at Broadway and 2nd. And I didn't know that, when I came in here last week, I was going to be surrounded by Filipinos.
Yeah.
And the head chef at Chapter 1, been exec chef now for about a year, and his name is Jason Montalbano. Hello, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Otherwise known as Chef Chicken Wing.
Oh, I
is
like that.
also Filipino and has managed to bring in some Filipino dishes, introduce them onto the menu, and the one that I absolutely love there that I brought for you guys here, sisig fries.
Yes.
Oh.
Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be sisig.
Explain sisig to everyone.
Sisig, for the folks that don't know what sisig is, it's pork. It's a celebration of pork. It's essentially pork face. So it's the jowl, it's the snout, it's the ears, it's that have been boiled to be super tender, then chopped up fine, and then placed on the flat top. I'm assuming it's the flat top.
Yeah.
To get it nice and crispy. And here I see you're serving it on fries with a fried egg on top. Classic.
And some pickled onions.
Pickled onions, yeah.
And we were talking about guanciale last week, which is the hog jowl, and I saw your eyes just light up. So I'm like, oh, I gotta bring.
While you talk about that, I'm gonna break the egg.
Go for
Sure.
it. Go for it.
And then this is another dish from Chapter 1 that I'm particularly fond of. This is lamb and gnocchi.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually the lamb necks that they just braise until they're meltingly tender and serve with a house.
You had a fork ready, huh?
Herb gnocchi.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
That lamb is delicious.
And
But yeah, I had heard a few months ago that Chapter 1 had a Filipino chef.
Yeah.
And he was introducing stuff to the menu, and I think isn't like on Sundays he does like.
He was doing that. They're not doing that now.
Okay.
It may happen again. I'm not sure, but he definitely tries to like get in the Filipino influence when he can. But taking up a notch. It's sisig is one of those. It's kind of like if your grandmother made beer drinking food, but he's kind of trying to take it to like a more
Sisig. I think
level.
Sisig now is here in the States. I think that's what people are starting to equate with Filipino food, whereas before it was like the adobo, chicken adobo, pork adobo,
and Jollibee,
pancit. Egg rolls, lumpias, stuff like that.
Very typical.
Whereas nowadays, people are seeing sisig because it's pork.
And lechon.
Anything pork.
I think No Reservations when he did his Philippine episode.
Oh,
he raved
yeah.
about sisig
Yes.
and of course the lechon, and that's kind of like where sisig really blew up.
Well, this is delicious.
And it is, I mean, sisig is just a wonderful, wonderful thing. And really, I still have not seen it outside of little hole-in-the-wall Filipino joints until Jason started doing it over at Chapter 1.
Well, it's delicious. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We're going to keep eating. I have, excuse me, I'm choking on some pork meat here. I have Peter Silvano calling in. Hey, Peter, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What time is it in Florida right now, my friend?
It's a little bit after 11.
Oh, it's still early for you, right, sir?
Yes, always, sir. I don't sleep.
Oh, I know. I watch you all the time. Well, I'm not stalking you. I'm sorry, Peter. I'll take that back. No, I know you're up late at night. So, hey, what's going on?
I would rather have you stalk me than someone else.
Ciao. Hey, that was our secret. Shh.
I know, right?
What's new? I mean, you got some new chef gear coming out. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw that hat. I'm still waiting for that beanie.
The beanies, it's not cold enough yet.
It's getting cold here. It's what, 80 degrees now?
Oh, it dipped to like 77 today.
Yeah, so it's kind of getting chilly. So I need that beanie. But what's going on, man?
Nothing, just gearing up for Philadelphia, the Taste of Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's next week. Working on getting some things done for that. So kind of running around and, of course, personal stuff and mixing together with that. But I've got some really cool news. I have just recently joined forces in collaboration with Chef Bruce Kalman from he's in Pasadena.
Oh, wow.
He's the chef and proprietor partner with at Union Restaurant.
Okay.
He's also been on Chopped. I think he won Chopped. He also has won Knife Fight with the new one on Esquire.
Okay, I love that show.
Yeah, it's a great. I think that's probably one of the best ones out there.
Yes, it is.
Shouts out to Elon Hall. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, big time. So anyway, Bruce and I we've kind of collaborated on a shirt. So we have a Bruce Kalman design that we're putting out there. So we're going to start really gearing with that. Got some other designs we're going to be coming up with that are really catchy. This one, if you go onto the website, it has to do with porchetta, with the dish.
Nice. And talk about porchetta. We have Michael Coleman here from C4 Deli who makes an amazing porchetta sandwich. So.
And I was very inspired in Philadelphia.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
See? Small world.
Very nice. So you'll love this shirt. The shirt, it has a pig on it, and then, of course, it says, hey, porchetta about it.
I like that one. Wait, do you have it out already? Or
it's already on the website.
Oh, okay. So what's the website so we can pull that up?
chefslifeapparel.com.
And is that your newest design right now besides the hats? Because I saw the hats also.
Yes, that's the newest design. There's also one on there that's pretty new that hasn't really gotten any attention yet. I'm just trying to, we're going to tweak it a little bit, but it looks like a gun, but it's actually it's put together in the shape of I believe it's an M16, but it's a rolling pin, a cheese grater, some ladles or some spoons and different utensils, and the caption is weapons of mass production.
Okay.
So
I can't wait. Is that on? Okay, there it is. I see it.
We're working on that. I've got some other really cool shirts coming out soon. I'm not going to even tell you about them. I'm just going to put them out there and let you get surprised at them. So, but some more designs coming out, in with the new and out with the old ones. But we're gearing up for Philly Food Show, the Taste of Philly next week on the 17th through the 19th. That's going to be at Valley Forge Casino.
And what are you going to be doing out there, Peter? What's your gig there?
I'm actually going to be there, of course, representing Chef's Life Apparel.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be in the Chef Symposium area with other celebrity chefs. Barbie Marshall, your friend, will be there.
Tell her I said hello.
I will, definitely. She's going to be in the booth right next to me.
Awesome.
Rocky Fino, Jeff Johnson. Those guys are all East Coast guys. Also, Rocco DeSpirito will be there. Yeah.
Stop. Wait. Okay, you need to take a photo of him. For me.
Just of him? Okay.
Of him, just for me.
And
below the waist.
Yeah.
You do that for me, Peter.
Hey, you gotta go easy, go easy.
Okay, you
I
can
don't
take
wanna...
the top part, but I'm looking for the bulge right now.
You're right.
Okay, sorry.
And then last year's Top Chef winner.
We're looking at your shirts right now. Hey,
yeah.
I
got
love it. We have to have that.
Shirt. That's a dope
Isn't that
shirt.
awesome?
Yeah, we need that. We need that.
And then it has Bruce Kalman's Restaurant Union on the back, his logo.
That's. I don't care. We still want that. So
And,
we'll talk after. We'll talk after.
And I'm going to divulge just a little bit that Bruce was doing some things in New York recently, and they'll be out soon enough. I can't really divulge enough,
Okay.
but I will say that it's going to be on television, so that's all I can say.
Okay, yeah, well, I know how that is. We can only say so much. Hey, is there a way we could get Bruce on the show? Maybe we could, we'd like to talk to him about Chopped
Yeah, he
Knife
could probably
Fight.
he could probably come in and bring you some stuff.
Oh,
and
even
talk about
better.
the restaurant.
Are you
Yeah.
ever coming to LA and visiting us?
Yes,
When
yes,
are you
I'm
coming down?
planning on it. I have so many invitations. I'm supposed to be going to India.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm supposed to be going there as soon as I.
For what?
Well, my old business partner, we had a restaurant in Jacksonville, Florida, together.
Mhm.
After we closed the restaurant down, he went back to India to take over the family business, and he was just here recently visiting throughout the United States. He was on a business delegation, and we had some dinner here in St. Pete, and so he talked about it. He wants me to come out for a couple months, and basically he wants to set up an international hub of Chef's Life Apparel to handle all international sales, because right now my international sales are higher than my United States sales.
Interesting. And what's the country that's buying your shirts up? What country are we talking about?
UK, Australia, New Zealand, Philippines, Singapore, and I just recently had some Canada ones, which that was my latest international type of deliveries. So but mostly the UK has been really big. Australia and New Zealand, those three right there have been the bulk of the orders recently.
So I think you start looking into that whole area of doing shirts for them. The UK, something about with fish and chips maybe, and then Scotland, stop hagging me or something. I don't know. I think that'll be a big sale, because I wear your Praise the Large shirt everywhere I go.
It's funny, I'm wearing mine right now.
See, and now I want that porchetta shirt, so it'll match up with that.
That was a winner, and it's I think it's gonna go well. We just put it out there, so it's just getting some recognition. So we'll see how it goes. But we've got a few other ones that are coming out real soon, and then of course we've got the new hats, the snapback hats with the embroidery on there. Those are really sharp hats. I'll have all that stuff at the Philly Food and Wine Show, the Taste, next week. I'll have all those shirts and then some other designs. But also at the Philly show, do you know who Tony Luke is?
No.
Tony Luke has the
Philly cheesesteak. Okay, with the cheese whiz.
Yes, with or without.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, I know who they are now.
Yeah,
Are they going to be there?
Tony Luke will be at the show, and I will be selling his knives at my booth. We're going to be doing some cross promotions with him, I believe, because Ergo Chef, which is a knife company that I cross promote with and also sell their knives on my website, they have a line of Tony Luke bread knives. So we're going to be doing some stuff at the show, hopefully, and hopefully by the end of the show I can have him on board with Chef's Life Apparel and possibly doing a collaboration with him on some shirts.
That's awesome. Well, excuse me. Congratulations. I got excited. I'm still thinking of the porchetta shirt right now. So, Peter, tell everybody where they can find you and what time you'll be at the show. Give us your website, your social media feed.
Okay. You can find me, Twitter. We'll start with Twitter first, at CookerStarve Inc. That's my Twitter feed. And then, of course, Facebook is either Peter Silvano or Chef's Life Apparel. You can check me out there. Website, chefslifeapparel.com. Instagram is did I change it? I'm not sure. It's Pete Silvano as well at Instagram. But also at the food show is October 17th through the 19th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Valley Forge Casino in Pennsylvania, right outside of Philly.
That's awesome.
The whole weekend. I believe Friday starts at 4, goes till 8, and then you have noon on Saturday till 8 o'clock, and then Sunday from noon to 6 or 8. It's one of the two, but there's going to be some big names there. Lots of food, lots of it's a buyer's crowd. It's because they're close to the holidays, so it's going to be a lot of different stuff to purchase, not just food. So a bunch of cooking demos, of course. Barbie Marshall will be there.
Yes.
Dan Ryan, who is on Hell's Kitchen as well. And I think that's the only ones from Hell's Kitchen. I'm not sure, but so there'll be a few celebrity chefs there, and then doing their cooking demos. So it's going to be an interesting ride.
That sounds fun. I wish you guys were closer, then we could just go and stuff.
Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, I was wanting to go to that San Diego
I know.
Latin Food Fest, but you know what? It ended up. I'm glad I didn't go. I will say that much.
Well, things happen for a reason. It's either for the good, you know what I mean? So Peter, congratulations on your success so far. I'm happy for you.
Well, I still have to work for a living.
Oh yeah, we all do. We all do. But keep doing what you're doing. We're here for you. So whenever you have new shirts or hats, whatever you need to promote, we're here for you. So we appreciate your friendship. So thank you, sir.
Waiting on my Coolinary trend.
It's coming to you, man. Remember, you just said it. People have to work for a living. I haven't had time to go to the post
it's
office.
All good because it took me a while to send mine to you too. So
all right,
all good.
I'll let you know when I send it, so you can send me that porchetta shirt because I'm gonna be on top of that.
Send 2.
Send 2. We'll send 3. Maybe Gloria too. But thank you again, Peter. Have a great weekend, and tell everybody I said hi. And don't forget, below the waist, Rocco Despirito.
I'm going to have to pan my phone down on accident.
Nice. I like that. All right, have a good one. All right, buddy. All right, bye. Good times.
Good times.
I wish we had good food shows like that nearby that we could, everything's so hyped up in LA now that you have to pay $100 to get in to see your favorite chef that you watch on TV now, But sometimes it's for a good cause. I know they had just recently finished Alex's Lemonade benefit they do every year. I think it's late September when they do that. And there's a lot of food and wine stuff going on, like Costa Mesa. Did they just have one, or Newport?
Well, there was Pig Out.
Yeah, I was there. We were there. That was a good one. That's fun though. That's different.
Well, that's what they should be. It
should be fun. But some of them are a little too hoity-toity now.
I think Tacos Maria was doing a special event this week too.
Were they?
Yeah, they were bringing in guest chefs all week this week.
Oh, okay.
I think.
You think?
I forget what. I know it was this month for sure. I don't know the exact dates.
Well, we're close. I think we need to try some hoagies, and then after break, we're going to talk to JP from Hell's Kitchen Season 13. So is he on right now? Oh, we can talk? All right. Hey, JP, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Bev?
Good. How's it going, Chef? I know it's late, over there. We're always, getting you on right after work. Are you home from work already, or you're still at work?
Yeah, I got home from work a little while ago.
You poor thing. We apologize for last week. We were running short. We didn't get enough time to really talk to you more about what you're actually currently doing now. But before we do that, let's do a refresher for everybody who's watching. JP, you're on Season 13 of Hell's Kitchen. Give us a little background on you again. And, Hell's Kitchen, give me a little review on it. So.
Hell's Kitchen was great, man. I mean, like I said the first time, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it's something that a lot of people don't get to do. So it was awesome. I had a blast doing it. Even though it was short-lived, I still learned a lot from it, and it was awesome.
And now, I mean, we were all in the same boat. I mean, it's just so exciting time for you. You're doing a lot of interviews. Just sharing your experience with everybody and your family and friends. How does it feel to have that attention for you? I mean, it's a lot. I know it's a lot.
It gets overwhelming at times, but at the same time, it's something that somebody could only dream of, and I'm living it. So it's awesome. Yesterday, I had just got off the phone with the YMCA's of Greater Boston, and they do a lot of stuff with children and even adults, and they want me to start teaching a cooking class every other Monday.
I think that's
So
awesome.
I'm gonna start doing that, and I had talked a little bit last week about the nonprofit that I want to start called Food for Thought, and it's going to target youth kids that really got dealt a crappy hand at life. So, and cooking helped me, so I'm sure it will help anybody else out there, you know. So
that's awesome.
I got a lot going on as far as that goes. I gotta this weekend. I gotta put the menu. I gotta put the classes together that I'm gonna do and all of that stuff. So I got a lot going on, man. And
Well, congratulations.
None of it would have been possible if I wasn't on the show. None of it would have been possible. So.
Right, and that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize. They think, well, some of them want to continue to do shows like that, but then there are a few that want to just go out there and show their true passion of why they're a chef. And I want to give you props because you want to give back to the community, and that's what I like.
Yeah, that's the kind of person that I've always been. I mean, I always said if I ever did something big like this, then I was going to utilize it and give back to. Because I'm from East Boston, which is like not a suburb part of Boston. Like it's right next to Logan Airport, and I'm in the city, so I see a lot of people that struggle, and I try to help out as much as I can. So I always said I wanted to give back, and I think I'm doing a good job at it.
No, keep going at it because we need to show that yes, we may have been on a great TV show. Life goes on after, but we want to show that we are passionate also, not just hungry to be a celebrity. Do you know what I mean? And for you to do that, man, you got my back on that. I got your back on that. I want to help you out also because there's a lot of people who need our help. Not just and we could utilize our experience and being on TV to do that, and I hope everybody else does. But I know you had, when we talked last, you had sent me photos of these awesome shoes. Can we pull those up, Alan? Who made you these shoes? Because that would have been awesome for you to wear on the show. You know what I mean?
A friend of mine named Dave Felizi I grew up with him, and he's always been into like tagging walls and doing spray paint and all that.
Like street
stuff.
art,
And
okay.
he finally he just came to like it, and he just started his own company, and it's called Sab One Customs, and he makes toys. He does sneakers. One of his clients. There was just a write-up in ESPN and Nesson because one of his clients is Shane Victorino from the Boston Red Sox.
Oh.
And he actually just did a pair of Ninja Turtle sneakers for him. But after he had found out that I was on the show, I got in touch with him, and he was like, mad props for you doing your thing, and, I want to do a pair of sneakers for you. He was like, just grab the sneakers, I'll come by and pick them up, and I'll throw something together for you. So when you do your interviews and all of that stuff, you can wear them, So, and he's awesome, man. I'm glad I get to talk about him because he's really a great dude, and he tries to help out as much as he can, and he's very, very talented. And I still think that he's not as well known as he should be, even though he has clients like Shane Victorino from the Red Sox. He should be out there more.
Right.
And it's not even his full-time job that he does that. That's just like something that he does on the side.
Well, you just shouted out him, and I'm interested in working with him too because I love those shoes, and I think I need to get a red team one also.
Yeah, definitely. Could just hit him up on Facebook. You can find him at David Felizi on Facebook, and then just look up Sab One Customs. I believe he has his own website too.
Okay.
I tried to get him on here tonight, but he works late. He works night, so it's kind of hard to get him on the show. But
we'll get him on again.
They'll definitely hold you down with a pair of shoes, man.
Oh, definitely.
And that's what I try to do because I know there's a lot of sneakerheads out there that like sneakers, and there's nothing like having a pair of customized sneakers that nobody else got.
Exactly.
I know they're not Jordans, but nobody else got them.
Those are really awesome. I'm gonna wear a pair. I'm gonna walk around the street. I'm gonna kick your butt with these shoes. No, I'm just kidding. No, those
Yeah, I'm actually gonna wear them when I go to Reality Rally in April.
Yes,
so.
yes.
I got them put away for that.
I know you don't want to get those dirty. I know there's like those sneaker fanatics. I have my cousin. He is like a Jordan fanatic. He needs to have his Air Jordans every time one comes out. You know, he's in line
that's
like.
How my little brother. That's how my little brother is. They'll stand in line for 2-3 hours just to spend $200 on a pair of sneakers, and I'm almost 30 years old, so I'm past that. I mean, I used to do that when I was a little kid, but not no more.
How many pairs does your brother have?
My brother probably has like 35 pairs of sneakers right now.
Oh my gosh! Is it in a container? And
they
is
all-
it sealed?
They all cost no less than $200. Some of them on eBay right now go for like $750, maybe even $1,000.
I wouldn't do that. No, I mean,
Yeah,
I just
he
want a
didn't
pair.
pay that for them. He waited in line to get them, so he didn't have to pay that
Right.
for them. But if he was to sell them now, he could get good money for them. I mean, he's got like all the retro Jordans. He's got all the Nike foams that are out, and he's probably got like $5,000 or $6,000 worth of sneakers in his room.
Well, wow. Well, we know who to go to if we need to sell stuff on eBay. So when that time comes.
Yeah.
So JP, what's going on? Is there any events you're going to be up doing this weekend? Or where can they find you? Where can your fans find you? Are you working at a restaurant?
I'm working the restaurant that I'm working at. It's called the University Club. It's in Back Bay, which is kind of like the ritzy part of Boston, and it's basically a private athletic club. And the restaurant is for members only, so people can't come in there to see me. But just check me out on Facebook, man, because I got a lot going on. I don't have anything set up this weekend per se, but this weekend I'm going to meet the lady from the YMCA to set up the cooking classes
That'll be
for
fun.
the YMCA in East Boston. So once I get that rolling, I'm going to need people to sign up in the area for the classes, and then they can also, like I said, follow me on my fan page on Facebook at Chef JPD Dominicus. And I got a lot going on. I got nothing concrete right now. I just signed up for the reality rally last week. So we got that going on in April. I'm looking forward to seeing you there and wearing one of the Coolinary Trends t-shirts.
Oh, I'll bring it
that
to
I'm
you.
still
I'll bring
waiting
it to
for.
you. We'll be sporting that and the shoes together because we're doing a potato sack race together. Wasn't that right? Or was it a cooking competition? It was one of those.
It was one of the two. I'm not sure because I don't know. I didn't do it last year, so I'm not sure how they put the teams together or if we can set our own.
Look,
teams
man,
up,
if we're wearing the Culinary Trend shirt and the sneakers, we're gonna be Team JP and Bev. Okay, so we'll work it out. But thank you again for calling. If you need to call in and let us know when your classes start and all your other events, please don't hesitate to call us here on the show.
I definitely will. If I don't give you guys a call next week, it'll be the week after.
well-
Next week, I should have everything concrete next week, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, well, we'll be back in a couple weeks because we are going to pull a Gloria. That's a new holiday. We'll be gone for a couple weeks, but you're definitely call us back, and then we want to know where you'll be teaching so you can get the kids together and the adults to come out and see you out there, JP. So thanks again for calling, my friend.
No problem, Bevan. I'll send you a message on Facebook
Yes,
with my
please do.
friend's contact info so you can get in touch with him.
I will. Thanks, man. Have a good evening, okay?
You too.
All right, thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.
Wow. It's hard. There's always so much going on. A lot of people don't realize when you're on a reality TV show, I'm going to put it out there, either you want to continue to be looking for another show to be on, just to be on TV. There are some people, remember Omarosa did that quite a while. I'm watching The Amazing Race. I started watching it again.
Yeah, you notice some of the same people popping up on that reality TV show circuit.
Right.
They're constantly chasing the fame.
Right. And
That's
it's
pretty
like I've seen the reason why I'm watching because I'm watching these two girls that were on The Amazing Race twice that are now on Survivor, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and then you see a lot of these big sports guys. I know this baseball player.
John Rocker's on there.
Yeah, he's on.
The infamous John Rocker.
Yeah, so
for some people,
I think bringing celebrities into a mix like that because it's been on for so long, as Hell's Kitchen has been on for so long. You want to start changing it up and start bringing back stars or has-beens, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much the Dancing with the Stars model at this point. It's all a bunch
Well, look at Alfonso Ribeiro.
who
He's gonna win.
Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah.
He is actually the only reason I'm watching Dancing with the Stars right now.
He can dance.
Actually no, but this week he brought back the Carlton.
Right.
I don't have to watch Dancing with the Stars anymore.
You're
I'm
done.
good.
You wanted him to do
He
that.
did the thing I wanted him to do, and I don't have to watch Dancing with the Stars anymore. That's it.
You're done with that.
Yeah.
I think we need to take a bite of the sandwich though, because it's calling. What's this one? So before we go to break.
Okay. You know, I
don't think we're going to break anymore, right? Can we add another 2 minutes? You think? All right.
Okay, because last week Lawrence liked the Reuben, so this week I decided
I like the Reuben too.
take it up a notch. This is the Reuben Martinez.
Oh.
Named after a gentleman in downtown Santa Ana, is a pillar of the community, Reuben Martinez. This is our
Is that an
super
open-faced?
crazy, silly Reuben. This is pastrami with bacon, a fried egg,
Wait a
smoked
minute.
brisket.
Hold on.
I take a picture of that.
I gotta raise this up for the people to see on the camera.
We've also got a
Look at that
double
thing.
portion of
Look at
Swiss
that.
cheese and coleslaw and sauerkraut.
Oh my God.
And,
Yeah, you guys gotta be jealous.
It's
Michael,
delicious.
you're back every week. You're just supplying our dinner.
After
every
the
week.
show, we usually divvy up whatever's left over. I'm calling dibs on this right now.
That's yours. I brought that for you.
Thank
and
you.
then, actually, Bev, I got our new roast beef over here. I'm just really happy with it. We're roasting our own
Okay, I'm not
beef
opening
in-house.
that because if he's taking that,
Yeah, no,
I'm
keep
taking
it like that.
that.
Take it home. It'll be good.
Is it okay if I break your egg?
Fine. That's
And then we got
I'll
our
try a
house-made
little
potato chips, which we are now serving free with every sandwich.
Okay, so tell us about is there special seasoning you put on your chips or is it
Sea
old
salt.
school?
Old
Sea salt.
school.
I like the way you said that. Do that again.
Sea salt.
That's good.
That
Where's
was
this one
egg,
at?
right?
Which restaurant?
That's
the deli.
C4. All the sandwiches are
this is
C4.
C4.
yeah.
These-
Oh, and then I got our hoagies because we're sort of celebrating like
That's so
day
good.
after National Hoagie Day or
the
whatever
pickled
we're doing.
the pickled vegetables in this hoagie, fantastic.
Thank you. That's we're making our own jardiniere in house, and then we got some
I'm just
pepperoncinis on
coming.
there,
I
some
need to
roasted
find time to
red
come
peppers.
over. This is like my favorite.
Yeah, I was trying to do like the classic hoagie for
That's-
you guys here today.
That's how I like it.
That's
Right on.
Yeah.
I don't want. I just want
The
just like
jardiniere
that.
in here makes this sandwich.
I think I made the jardiniere myself.
There you go.
Well, I had a few more stories, but I'm not going to share it because we're going to be eating this. I don't want to have to share it.
Thank God
You
we are
know?
almost out of time.
I know, but thank you, Michael, for coming out.
Thank you for
You're
having me
welcome.
again.
Whenever you want to come down, man, we're
Oh,
doing
it's
our.
fantastic. It's
So
fun.
before we get off the air, where can we find
Yeah.
you again?
C4 Deli and Chapter 1, the Modern Local, both in downtown Santa Ana in the Artist Village on Broadway. One's on 2nd and Broadway, the other's on 3rd and Broadway.
And Twitter, Facebook.
C4deli.com. And then Chapter 1, the Modern Local is Chapter 1 TML. So Chapter ONETML.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, and we want you back.
I want to be back.
We'll talk more about that.
Thank you.
We are returning in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be doing our Halloween special, so you're welcome to come. I have my friend Greg from Santa Monica, who was on recently on a brand new show. I forgot the name, but sorry, Greg. But we'll have him on. We're going to be doing an Halloween show and
Are we doing an Oful challenge?
Awful challenge.
Oh my God, that sounds
Oh, he's
So
definitely coming back.
He's coming in
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
need to dress up. We'll talk
as a
more.
sweetbread?
Yes. That'd be awesome.
That could work.
So October 20th, guys, or the 20th.
20th or 30th?
The 30th. Yeah, I'm sorry. Forget it.
All right,
That sounds good.
the day before Halloween.
The day before Halloween, we are
Okay.
doing our Halloween show. But you can watch our shows, YouTube, rantradio.com,
iRant Radio.
iRantRadio.com, and you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at Culinary Trends. Guys, have a great weekend. We will see you in a couple weeks. Peace out.
Did you ever want to have your own radio show?